Welcome to WolfTrap National Park for the Performing Arts. I don't know if you guys know why we're doing this crazy thing. A lot of people have asked me why we're doing this, but there's a lot of good reasons, and I suggest that you get a book like this and read about it. But a quick summary is, it's the right thing to do from an environmental and ecological standpoint. We have gallons and gallons of water that rush down through the grass, go down in the drain. It's a sterile environment, but we're going to be building a habitat down there for insects, for animals. We're going to have an outdoor classroom at the bottom where hopefully we'll be teaching classes on good environmental techniques and concepts. We've got like 10 planting zones throughout the dimple, and we're going to divide up into teams and get everything planted. We have 21,000 plants. This has been a dream come true. It's been a long time in the making, and we're finally doing it. It's going to be a big day. Can't wait.
I'm using one of these here because I think it helps out a lot. What's happening right here is this the lowest section of this whole dimple, and we call it the dimple, and water was sitting on top of here before, and it compacted the soil. So that's why we're using different instruments here, because it's really solid. Along the bank there, it's a lot loose soil, so it's easy to dig in with a little trowel like this.
One of the primary purposes of this whole project is to eliminate runoff. This is a 1 acre plus piece of land, and hopefully when we're done planting here and when the plants have had a chance to mature, that we will get basically zero runoff. This is the drain in the meadow right here, and we are even thinking about raising the drain cap on that so that the water can't go down there unless it's a tremendous amount of water.
This is the planting plan for the first layer. It's all the forbs. They'll be laid out to create all the color sweeps, and color sweeps here are mostly yellows and blues following down the flames towards the central area of the dimple. This is going to be an outdoor classroom, and those flames will have similar color patterns. And in between the flames we have slightly different colors and textures, and this is all going to create that first layer of color in the design.
Asters, beautiful asters, New England asters.
Now the second layer will be all the grasses. All of the grasses that will be installed in the meadow are native. They're cool and warm season grasses to make the meadow look attractive for all times of the year. And they will be planted after all the forbs are installed to fill the gaps and make this a real wildflower meadow.
It's so exciting to be around here with all these people planting. This is going to be a spectacular meadow, and it's going to be really, really satisfying to know that I played a part in it. Thanks, WolfTrap.
We love being outdoors and in the environment. This is springtime, winter is over, and we thought this would be a nice way for our staff to give back to the Park Service and get outdoors.
It's a joy because I'm looking so forward to seeing it when it's blooming, coming back and saying, we helped to do this. We helped to beautify WolfTrap, Filene Center. Can't wait to see it when it's finished.
We planted the meadow now a month ago, a little over a month ago, and now we are entering the hard part, and that would be maintaining the native meadow. We have a number of weeds that are growing here because of the weather. We've had a lot of rain, we've had a lot of warm temperatures. We cultivated the ground. We didn't have the opportunity to wait once the ground was tilled and the grass was killed. We had to plant. We couldn't wait to continue killing off the invasive weeds that are in here, the crabgrass, the nutsedge, and all the various things that are coming up. We're in a very high profile area, so we had to get things in the ground. We didn't have time to wait a year to make sure that all the weed seeds were dead. So that's sort of what we were stuck with. We're living with that situation and we're dealing with it, and that was part of our planning going in. By installing this native meadow, WolfTrap has demonstrated that it has made a commitment to a balanced environment, is willing to lead by example. With the over 500,000 visitors that we have every year, this native meadow located at the main gate, the Filene Center, provides examples of good ideas and concepts of good stewardship. It is our hope that the people that walk through this garden will be able to take home these ideas and concepts to their own homes, businesses, and their community.